That tall was overrated.
Me.
I believe we are all here, so I'd like to call this November 20th meeting of the Redevelopment Commission to order. And first thing, we all rise so we can say the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Vieta, if you want to do roll call.
Shannon McClure,
Here.
Rick Fayette,
Here.
Adam Russell,
Here.
Darrell Poland,
Here.
Vieta McKenzie is present, Dave White.
Here.
Next thing is, I think Vieta got a copy of the October minutes out to everyone via email. Has everybody had an opportunity to read over those? Any changes, corrections, anything that we need to? Nope. If not, I asked a motion be made to approve the minutes of the October 30th meeting.
So moved.
Second?
Second.
All right. Okay, I guess I need to do an all in favor on that. I do, I need to do an all in favor on that. So, all in favor of approving those October minutes?
Aye.
Aye. All right. Now, I guess then oh, is anyone opposed? All right. Now we can move on down to project list updates. And the first thing is the right-of-way acquisition regarding the Veterans Way project. Gary, do you want to give us an update on where things stand?
Sure, I've put up on the screen here all the parcels that we would need right-of-way from. All the ones in green, we have talked to all the owners, and they're in full agreement to donate the right-of-way. Parcel 10, we've got an agreement in principle with them. They don't want to hold up the property or the project, but we haven't finalized an agreement yet. Parcel number 8, there's no agreement. There's been some discussions, but that's going to be a more difficult parcel to probably acquire. You did on parcel 8 give me permission to get an appraisal. It looks like we will probably need a review appraisal for that in order to satisfy that property owner. And I would ask for a motion that I be able to locate another appraiser to have a review appraisal on that parcel.
We need a motion, so Gary's asking for a motion to be made as far as being able to obtain a review appraiser for that parcel. So we're giving him authority to do that in the event that that is needed. I have a motion to do that.
Make a motion to allow him to do
Second.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Motion carries, so you need to get a review appraisal to do so.
And then on parcels 6 and 7, the agreement with the property owner there, that was a previously platted development that will need some revisions to that plat in order to do what we want to do. And I can prepare a lot of that, but I don't have the credentials to stamp that drawing. So I would ask that I be able to work with the surveyor and prepare that and have them review and seal that document when we replat that.
When you say stamp it, that means just
You have to put your professional seal on it.
Legal
Just-
seal.
Sure that it's-
I have a PE, which is a professional engineer stamp. That takes a licensed land surveyor stamp,
land surveyor, okay.
and I do not have that credential. 16 hours.
So Gary's asking to get assistance from a licensed surveyor to help him with the replatting of that property. Does anybody, any questions on that, or
They'll save us money, right?
Yes.
are you doing
A lot-
some
a
of
lot
that?
of money.
That's
A lot of
great.
money? Well, thank you.
Yes.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? All right. The surveyor will work with them.
Okay. That's the update on the road.
All right. Next thing is we had signed a contract for the engineering firm to start the survey work
Correct.
on the property out there. Where are they at in that process and how's things going and?
Things were going fairly well. The update for completion of that is December 1st,
Okay,
at which point they would be able to start their design. And I haven't negotiated that scope and fee. I had it negotiated once, but when we started getting some issues with right-of-way acquisition, I had them hold off. So what I would like to do is get a motion to negotiate scope and fee all the way through parcel 10, with them to bring back to the next meeting.
So moved.
second on that to go ahead with the negotiation of the scope, extending it all the way through
Yes.
on that. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, motion carries. All right. So I think that then, is that everything that you had to go over, and we covered everything there? Okay. Next thing is we need to, we've got three invoices actually that need to be approved tonight. We have one for Vieta for the $50, and then we have two from the Stevens Law Group. I think Bridget emailed those out to everybody. One was for Chris's work in October, and then his November bill as well. Those two total $612.50.
The two together was $612.50?
Right, the
Oh,
one
okay.
was $412.50, the November bill was $412.50, and then the October bill invoice was for $200, so
Okay.
it's a
I
total.
misunderstood the email, I thought it was
Yeah.
200 plus the
Yeah.
612.
So it's actually, Vieta's at 50, and then Chris's, both of his are $612.50, so.
Okay,
Do we have a motion to approve those invoices?
so moved.
A second?
I'll second.
Any opposed? All in favor, that's it.
Aye.
Opposed, sorry. I'll get better at this, you know?
It was assuming that.
Yes, that's just, there you go. All right, motion carries, we'll get those approved. All right, and then as far as public comment, I know that, when Ken was here, he had indicated that, in order for public comments to be taken at the meetings, that they would need to get in touch with us and get placed upon the agenda. I think we're gonna continue that. Now, I have provided my email and a telephone number for the interim, but I do believe that the city's working on a procedure, that beginning of next year, hopefully will be in place, where there'll be an actual formality that you can fill out whatever you might, any questions or whatever you might like to discuss, and then that can get funneled back to us, and you wouldn't have to contact the board presidents direct. But for the interim, if anyone wants to speak at next month's meeting, you've got my contact information. So, pending that it's relevant and all good regarding the things that we're doing, we'll get you on the agenda. Next thing is we need to schedule a December meeting. I don't know if I brought a calendar.
Christmas is.
Yeah, the last Wednesday is Christmas, so,
I can't make it that day.
yeah, you busy? So I guess that would be perhaps moving it the week before, the 18th. Does anybody have any issues with that night? The 11th?
We need to get some guys started in design, we still want to go through
So
with.
you wanna go ahead and, because you're gonna finalize the contract, so the sooner we can get that signed, the better.
I mean, I had it all pretty much
Right.
through there, but now it's a supplemental to
Right.
the main contract. So there's a few things to do, but not a lot, and I don't wanna hold them up from being able to.
11th would work better for me, because the kids are going home from
Yeah,
college.
I would
I don't
be
have any
in
problem
favor
with
earlier in the
11th.
month. It's gonna get crazy that third week.
Yeah, so let's go with the 11th at 6:30, that's okay with everyone. Anything anybody else needs to add? I guess we need a
Thanks,
motion to close.
For all your work.
Yep.
You're saving us bunches of money, and I appreciate it.
So, do we need a motion to adjourn the meeting? All right, somebody like to make that?
So moved.
Second,
Second.
and all in favor?
Aye.
Aye, all opposed, there you go. All right.
15 minutes, I wanna nominate you for president next year.
That's 17.
17, yeah, we got started late.
We did